Hello everyone. Today, I want to talk about the major economic problem we are facing in India. It's a struggle of our small businesses, formerly known as MSMEs. These micro, small, and medium businesses are the backbone of our country. They create millions of jobs and produce a huge amount for our exports. However, they face a massive problem. They cannot get the money they need to grow, and their supply chains are often broken or very expensive. We call this the MSME credit gap. When small businesses cannot get funding or manage their daily operations smoothly, the entire economy slowly slows down. To understand this, we must look at history. After India's independence, focus was mostly on building large, heavy industries and big dams. The formal banking system was designed to serve big corporations. For decades, small business owners had to rely on local money lenders who charge very high interest rates. Because these small businesses were mostly informal, meaning they did not keep proper accounting books or pay formal taxes, banks simply refused to give them loans. This historical gap between the formal banks and informal small businesses still hurts us today. Today, the problem has two main parts. First part being its finance. If a small factory wants to buy a new machine to double its production, the banks will ask for collateral, like property or land, to secure the loan. Many small business owners do not have big properties to show them because they cannot get the loan. As they cannot get the loan, they cannot grow. The second part is the operations and supply chain. Big companies can buy raw materials in bulk at low prices. Small businesses have to buy in small amounts, which cost them more. They also struggle with transportation and storage. The economics of scale part doesn't work out to them here. When a large company delays paying a small supplier for their goods, that small business runs out of cash to survive. So the credit, if they are doing business on credit, then that also becomes an issue if they're not gonna able to get paid as early as possible. So how do we fix this? There are few key measures we can take. Number one, cash flow based lending. Instead of asking for property as a guarantee, banks should look at businesses' digital data. If a small business uses digital payments like UPI, the bank can see they have steadily daily income. Banks should use the digital footprint to give loans safely. Number two, better supply chain integrations. The government and big corporations need to help small businesses join modern digital platforms like the ONDC. Open Network for Digital Commerce can help the sellers customer to sell to the customers directly without expensive middlemen. Of course, implementing these solutions is not easy. There are major barriers. The biggest barrier is digital literacy. Many small shop owners and traditional factory workers are not comfortable using smartphones or accounting or inventory management. These things are difficult to them. Another barrier is a fear of taxation. Many small businesses prefer to deal in cash because they are afraid that if they become formal and digital, they will have the burden with heavy taxes and complex paperwork. So they are little hesitant to come to do these things. To truly solve this, we need a clear timeline. First, from year 1 to 2, we must focus heavily on training. The government and NGOs must run massive campaigns to teach small business owners how to use digital accounting and UPI without fear. Help them understand the major upcomings and the benefits of using such technologies. From year 3 to year 4, we can push all major banks to adopt AI and data driven lending, completely moving away from the traditional collateral fiscal property as collateral. Using these new technologies and data driven lending, they can surely give loans to these small scale companies. Year 5, we need to fully integrate these small businesses into national e-commerce and supply chain networks. So bringing all to them together so that have a national supply chain model where multiple people can get there come as a whole and have the economics of scale. If we can support our small businesses with the right finance and smooth operations, Indian economic growth will be unstoppable. And Thank you for watching.